All right, so far we've solved one-step equations, we've solved two-step equations, and now we're ready for multi-step equations. So in multi-step equations, you just have to look to see, is there anything I can simplify before I start to solve? So just like before, we're going to make sure and identify where the left and the right-hand side of the equation are, and make sure we keep that straight. The left side and the right side. You got to make sure you don't do something on the wrong side. All right, is there anything in this equation that I can simplify before I start solving? Jack?
Can you do the negative 4x and negative 6x?
You sure can. We have like terms here. So we're going to combine those like terms before we start to solve. What's negative 4x minus 6x? Negative 10x. And you can use your calculator. Negative 4 minus 6. You can use your calculator if you have trouble with that. So negative 4x minus 6x is negative 10x. And then we have to write the rest of the equation down after every step. So that's going to equal negative 20. All right, now, one-step equation. How are we going to undo that multiplication? Ian, we're going to divide. What are we going to divide by? Negative 10. Divide by negative 10. Divide by negative 10. What you do to one side, you have to do to the other. Okay, negative 10 divided by negative 10 is 1x. So that's just x. Negative 20 divided by negative 10 is 2. Okay, so sometimes you might have to combine some like terms before you're ready to start solving. Okay, let's drop down to number 4. Number 4. Okay, number 4. Make sure you keep track of the left and the right side. You don't want to accidentally do something on the wrong side. What do I need to do on the right side before I can start solving? I heard that. Julia, what is it? Distribute. What do I need to distribute?
Negative 4.
That negative 4. So that negative 4 is going to get distributed here and here. Negative 4 times negative 6y gives me 24y. Negative 4 times minus 3 gives me positive 12. So I'm going to say plus 12. Write down the rest of the equation when you finish your step. So 12 equals 24y plus 12. Now we've got a good old-fashioned two-step equation. Somebody has wrapped my gift of a y. What is the bow? 12. How do I undo plus 12? Minus 12. Whatever you do to one side, gotta do to the other. After every step, you rewrite the problem. So I've got a 24y equals 0. But I'm still not done because I was asked to solve for y. So how do I undo that? Divide by 24 on both sides. Y equals, what's 0 divided by 24? 0. All right, let's do one more. Let's go up and do number 2. Number 2. So I keep track of the left and the right side, make sure, I know that sounds a little silly because you're like, well, of course we know the left side and the right side. But you'd be surprised how many people don't do something to the other side. They keep doing things to the same side. All right, do you see anything we can simplify first?
Yes.
What do you see?
The negative 15 and the plus 7.
I have negative 15a and 7a that are like terms. What is negative 7? I'm trying to focus it. I'm trying. Come on. There we go. What's negative 15a? and positive 7a.
Something.
Nobody knows.
-8.
Negative 8a. Rewrite. Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. Come on. Look up there. Rewrite the rest of the problem down. I have a minus 110. I have an equals 90. Two-step equation. Somebody wrapped it. I got to unwrap it. What's my bow? 110. So how am I going to get rid of that minus 110?
Add 1.
I'm going to add 110 to both sides. And then I'm going to rewrite the problem. Negative 8a equals 200. Still not done because I got to get the a by itself. How do I undo that wrapping paper? Divide by negative 8. Divide by negative 8. Divide by negative 8. A equals negative 25. All right.